Ezekiel's wheel, that they have horns, and it is the power of the infinite coming through the person, going out into the world. We're going to start with Scorpio today. Welcome as we continue taking a look at universal symbolism day by day, as seen through the lens of the Sabian symbols of astrology. They are the pictographs, the psychology, the imagery, and I'm throwing in the gemstones of the day for Taurus and Scorpio. Today we're on the 19th degree, the degree of Libra, the degree of lawyers. Here we go. A parrot listening and then repeating a conversation he has overheard. An angel kisses a man while he sleeps. A rope goes up into the sky. A bird imitating all the sounds of the jungle. Unexpected visitors arrive, needing food and shelter. The stone for Scorpio is Wardite, and I will have a spelling of it in the description if you want to take a look at that. It influences all chakras and the subtle energy body. It's a stone of purification and preparation. It helps us recognize what isn't needed and why, so we can pull ourselves together, our whole story, and see how we are interconnected with the world around us. It encourages communication and magnifies the outgoing aspects of our personalities. It helps us boost self-esteem, helps us set goals, helps you be more honest and truthful. There's a couple of interesting things going on here. The parrot, a bird obviously, and all birds symbolize spirituality, spiritual forces, our spiritual faculties, and repeating conversations. So this can be things that we overhear on the news, and then we just regurgitate it every time we run into people. It's just part of our conversation. So that is one way that this can play out. Another thing that it's asking us on a higher level, it's saying, take a step back, try silencing the mind. This whole stretch, the last few degrees, have been empty the mind, silence it, be careful where you take in information, because if we do, we have the capacity to take in information from higher intelligence, our higher self. Beings of higher intelligence we can tap into that here. There's a very strong ability to channel, but where are you getting your information from? So it's asking us to silence the monkey mind and to silence outside forces of information. You know, the beautiful thing about the internet and the ability to get so much information, and I know you guys have heard this, but it bears repeating on this particular degree, is that if you want to find something out, you ask the right question, you can find it. The other side of that coin is that if we're not careful, we're constantly feeding ourselves possibly shenanigans and information that may dance around the truth, but it may not get us to the truth, because what is right for each individual has to come from ourselves. And that if we ask the questions like, why am I here? Why was I born? On degrees like this, and we're quiet and we're silenced our mind, we can get that information. We can allow it to come in. This is a degree where we can have information come in from our dreams at night, when we've silenced our mind, when the world is quiet around us. Angels will speak to us, angels will kiss us, and that it gives us nourishment that can last a long time, an enduring nourishment that we can't get anywhere else. But we won't get it if we're constantly looking to feed ourselves in a way that may not be nourishing. I think that there is a warning of compulsive behavior here, like compulsively buying, compulsively whatever. I think it could be a lot of things. Compulsively disseminating information that we get from outside sources. and being careful of where we get that information. But the rope going up into the sky is asking us to get our information from a higher source. In my notes back in 2018, I had a image come to me during a meditation, and I will share it, where we pull the knots out easily from the rope. Then it becomes an antenna. Visualize that and see what comes. Let's take a look at Taurus. Taurus 19. A new continent is rising out of the ocean. A crown turns into goat horns. A bottle of gold dust gathered from many places over many years. A magic mountain rises out of the waters. The portrait of a man grows younger and younger. The stone is olivine, which is a raw version of peridot. It gives you self-confidence. It erases guilt from the past. It neutralizes nervous energy. It protects against anxiety and stress. Therefore, it helps your liver and adrenal function. It dissolves self-blame. It's the stone of destiny. It helps you understand what that destiny is. Beautiful, two beautiful stones. This degree is asking us to do a couple of things. Number one, notice that the little things add up. The gathering of gold dust over time becomes a full bottle of it. And what's there is pure and potent and can be formed like sand grains into whatever we want, but it's golden. It's golden. So this is a slow and steady process of gleaning the best from every situation so that we can formulate who we are. The crown that turns into goat horns. A crown is a symbol of power. You place it on your head, you're the king, you're the queen. However, goat horns you earn. It's innate power that is so strong that it emerges from the skull. Inner power is the idea of goat horns. And I think it was Moses. There's a famous sculpture of Moses, I believe it is, and I have seen many ancient paintings and sculptures where people have horns. And this is what it is. It's idea, antennas coming from within. It's the power coming through us and going out. We have the ability to allow, at whatever level we're able to allow it, the power of the infinite to come through us. If we open up to that, the sky is the limit. We become who we came here to be. However, if we go with the flow of society and we think, oh, it's time to go shopping now because it's time to get the deals on the big TVs, and that kind of mentality, we're going to think we're going for the goal, think that we've won something, and what we end up with is something that is hollow, a hollow version of the truth. So this is asking us to view automatic responses like it's Black Friday's coming, time to shop, that kind of thing. And when we want information, it's asking us to take a look at that in a new way, because there's a lot that's available, but it comes from within. You cannot buy it. This is what can emerge out of crisis. You leave a bad relationship, or you leave a relationship, whatever. There's a big break. There's a big ending of one cycle. Everything is brand new. There's strong awareness. Your senses are alert. If you open up to there's more, not just a repeat of, oh, I need to replace this man with another man, or this woman with another woman. If you open up to the possibility that we are infinite, we live in an abundant world, information will come to us in a divine way. So we're looking for the gold in every situation. We're looking for the real deal, the true gold, which comes from within. Okay, that's what I have for you today. I thank you so very much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. I love hearing from you guys. And if you have questions, I would love to hear them. If you've had a dream about this in particular, I'd love to hear it. Thanks so much for being here. Till next time, take care.